Okay, everybody. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, shoot. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Crap. No, I don't want to see the schedule. Get the freaking schedule off the stupid screen. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. It's your boy, Kenzie Mako here. Fastest fanboy in the 5-mile radius. Not sure if anyone can hear me right now. Okay, so it looks like everyone can hear me. Alright, the music is probably too loud, so I apologize for that. Let me crank that down. Alright, so let's do this. Come on. What the heck? Alright, I have no idea what the heck's going on right now. My apologies, folks. I am a complete doofus when it comes to this. Where the hell did it go? Where the hell did the freaking view count go? I don't know. Whatever. This is so weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm just really, really dumb about this. Alright, let's start this up. Alright, hello everyone. It is your boy, Kenzie Mako here. Fastest fanboy within a 5-mile radius. Picking up where we left off last time. So right now we are currently working on cars for YouTube fanboys that I really, really enjoy. VTubers. So last time, if you missed it, we were working on a car for Debussy, who just recently debuted a couple days ago. Actually yesterday. His first model. Really cute, really adorable. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I was going to put his picture up here, but honestly, right now, I just want to show off the build I have right now. So, yesterday, last time we were running it, it was not running the way I wanted it to run. Unfortunately, it just handled like crap when we imported it into BeamNG. So, if you notice, I did change up a lot of things on this because, first off, I found better fitments that match up to his quote-unquote dream car, an Accord Cross Tour. Which, to be honest, I'm still kind of shocked about. That actually, that's his favorite car. It's weird, but hey, what can you do? So, alright, so as of right now, when we built the engine last time, it was a 4-cylinder turbo. Really just, I don't know exactly what we based it off of, but I just kind of made it here. And as you see here, it's a big fat turbo. This is kind of sort of trying to be OEM. So I tried to use as much in terms of like simple stuff you could actually see that would be something you could buy. So, alright. So, last time we were running a different all-wheel drive setup, and it was not doing any good for this thing. So, it looked like crap. Well, water drink. So, yeah. Basically, we're kind of working on stuff right now, and redid the body. So I found this piece right here in the trim categories. Come on, just give me the freaking trim. Okay, there we go. Alright, so ended up updating the wheels. There's a few more things I wanted to do here. I figured it might be kind of cool. One of them was putting in fog lights. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with those. Now, one of the cool things about this right now with the mod scene is there's a lot of guys doing modular parts, which allows you to put in whatever the heck you want. But, I don't know. These would look cool, actually. Yeah, we're doing these. We are doing these for sure, for the fogs. For the foggerinos. Okay, so we have those in there. If you see, right now, we have it currently set up pretty well. So, unfortunately, they're not set as far back as I want them to be set. Damn it. Okay, so that won't work. Next option will be these, which always look pretty good. Going round is always a way to clown. I'm so used to playing Planet Coaster and stuff, and when I see these little things, I'm just like, I don't know. Alright, so shoot. Alright, so let's push that back a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's resize it a little bit more. 2D. No, I think I know how we could do. How we could fix this. Make that invisible. No, that does not work. Good lord, that does not work. Oh my gosh, that is not good looking at all. Alright, so the fogs, I don't know if we're going to do anything for the fogs right now, so. But, what can we do for the fog lights now? No, they don't look really that good. They look kind of like butt. Try these. Okay, those look better, I guess. Okay, those do look better, so we're gonna go with these here at the bottom. Alright, I think it looks pretty good right now. So, our visibility controls. I want to check the lights to make sure everything's running properly. No. I don't want... visibility, here we go. So I want to see. Okay, let's turn on the headlights. Okay, these are not supposed to be headlights. Those are supposed to be... running lights, or... Do they even have fog lights in here? They do not. Shoot, okay. Never mind, they're going back to headlights. Alright. So, right turn signal, turn on the headlights. So we have one there. There's nothing here in the back. Of course not. Shoot. Alright, so let's update these. Okay, so, alright. Okay, that looks good, but I just don't like the way that crap looks. Okay, that'll work for now, I think. Alright, So, I do want to do the interior eventually, but right now, I would much rather not do that. Alright, so move that back like that. I'm going to scale it out a little bit further. Hopefully we can get the... These are just supposed to be your classic side skirts, so like on a drift car and stuff. Alright, the other thing I want to do is brakes. That's what I was trying to think. Like, alright, running gears, suspension, no. Is there anything here for brakes? Okay, that'll work. Alright, so I think as of right now, it's looking decent. So let's keep working on this sucker. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so like I was talking about yesterday, I wanted to do something in regards to like a Top Gear type test track thing. One of the things this game has is the option to run a test lap of something. And I figure what would be cool is for us to run the test lap and then see where everyone sits. So you'd have like the Debussy mobile running right now, and it would hit. We get a lap time for that, and that would be the first one. That would be our benchmark. So I don't know if you ever saw Top Gear, but that's kind of what I'm trying to go with here. I'm trying to go with your classic Top Gear hot lap challenge. I don't know, maybe eventually you could do like Star in a reasonably priced car, or if you watch Carrie Kilovolt, she does Star Sprint, which is pretty cool. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. So, alright, so the engine right now is pretty well designed. Yeah, currently have 527 horsepower, which rips. Let's go back to the specs and see where the hell we were at. So, alright, so we got that done. Alright, so right now, one of the big things we were having issues with was the first gear. First gear was not working as well as I was hoping it would. It was very tall, very slow, and it just seemed to take forever to get up to speed. It was like, okay, I cannot get any sort of torque going on here at all. Oh, I forgot I still have my blinker on. And we don't have reverse now. Oh, great. So we're going to black out the windows for now because I don't really plan on doing anything in regards to interior. So we'll hold off on that. Okay, so that's where we're at right now with this build. Oh, shoot. That was another thing I wanted to do. Was update the exhaust because it's only a single exhaust. So really only going to need one. Alright, so we'll turn the mirroring off and just move that right into the top dead center. Or maybe not. Piece of freaking duty. I don't know if that looks centered. We also badged it up too. So we got our license plate slots over here, headlights, taillights, everything gets pretty good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to test drive it. We're going to do that in-game here instead of actually running it on BeamNG as of right now. So the track I'm seeing us all doing this at is going to be here at this Narnia track, or what the hell they call it. And we're going to do the junior course, which is this tiny little loop here. It's the closest thing I could see to like the Top Gear track. So this is where we're going to be running it. Alright, so let's watch it. Alright. If I recall correctly, this thing would get 0 to 60 in about under 4 seconds, which is pretty good. Speed it up. Because I don't think anyone here wants to sit down and watch a little go-kart drive around the track. The hardest part about doing this one was because I just do not like crossovers. So trying to make a fast one was really weird. Alright. Alright, so right now, so we got a lap time of 1 minute 14 seconds. So that's where we're hitting for him. So I think when we actually finally do something big with this, we're going to actually test it out and run it multiple different laps for each car. So, right now, the big issues we have is dampers are hard, rear dampers are hard, rear brake force. You know, nothing terribly broke, but it seems like it's running pretty well. Alright, check out the summary, see what we've got. So, right now it's a 4-door, 5 seats, 100.748 wheelbase. 6-gear dual clutch, which is pretty fast. McPherson semi-trailing arm, so it's not the best when it comes to handling. It has got a very, very fat front. Like, look at that shit, 60%. It's, yeah, you can't do anything except for, you know, trying to drive that thing like that. So that might be another reason why it's not turning. And so you see here we got 527.3 horsepower, an absolute scream machine. Sorry, check out the performance level. Alright, so we have top speed 177 miles an hour. Dope. Under 0 to 60 time. Quarter mile time set 12 seconds flat. 1 kilometer 21 seconds flat. It handles like a G. Absolute 1.04, 1.02 with a very small roll angle. So, yeah, I think we're ready to rock in this thing. Let's see how this thing drives now. Oh, wait. Before I do anything else, hold up. The front downforce is crap. Oh, that would have sucked butt. Alright, so let's go to the front downforce part. Front lip. So we're doing this one here. I'm just going to turn it to 3D so I can move it back a little bit. I don't want it to be too obscene and in your face. Alright, so let's go back to... Alright, so we're going to go back to aerodynamics. So... Alright, so... Nice and nice. Alright, let's check it again. So we have our front downforce. Oh, that's still terrible. Damn. Alright, so let's drop the rear downforce a bit, and we'll bring that up. Alright. So, detail stats, summary. Okay, it's a little bit better, but still way too much grip in the back. want to do Race Diffuser, but I'm not going to be doing that because this is not a race car, so. Alright, good. Wait, the back end's complete garbage. Let's try 11. Alright, so it's a little bit more even. Alright, so I think we're good here. So, alright, time for us to do the BeamNG export and see how this thing runs. Alright. Okay, so... Alright, so I think I'm also going to have this thing available on the BeamNG forums. Mainly just because I want to see how people think of this thing. Alright, so we're going to export it, and then we're going to start up BeamNG and try this thing out. I think it's going to be better, but do I think it's going to be good? Oh, it's absolutely not going to be good. This thing is going to be a pile of dog crap. Okay, so we'll close out of automation and go back to BeamNG. The rest of the stream is going to be a BeamNG stream, so we'll goof around in there and talk. And, you know, goof around and be a little bunch of silly guys. Because I love being a silly guy. Alright. Just give me a second here. I'm going to just chatting, so you aren't seeing nothing. Oh, there we go. You see here, got himself a new little figure. Yep, so I want to eventually get this one in real life, but it's crazy expensive, so we'll see what happens. I don't know, I should just post a bunch of pictures of all my figure collection, because I've been doing this now for like 13 years, buying figures and wasting, I don't say wasting my money, because in my opinion, if it makes you happy, it doesn't matter what you think about it, it's not a waste of money. So, that's just my opinion. So, but yeah, honestly, whatever hobbies you have, as long as you're not like financially ruining yourself, go for it. Just go keep doing it. It's not worth it trying to be somebody else. Like, dude, look at me. I'm like a freaking twunk femboy Vtuber car guy on here who's trying his best to do things. So, alright, so I think we'll be automation again. And don't mind, I'm just going to be starting everything, setting everything up here. Alright, so we'll spawn it in right there. Alright. Alright, so now we're finally getting back into the game here. Got BeamNG up and running. Alright. Okay, what the hell? Why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up? This is weird. It's not showing up at all. Damn it. Alright, so let's just delete that one. This thing's a butthole. I'll try it again. New source. Add source. Okay, there we go. Now it's capturing. Okay, good. And it's over top of everything else, of course. Okay. Once again, folks, I am sorry for this. I am still ridiculously new to this, and I have barely any idea what I'm doing. So this is more or less just for my own records to see how bad I am. Alright, so I think we're looking pretty good now. So with this, alright, so let's go ahead and load the car up. Alright, so search for it and we'll see what we got. Alright, so this is the original one, this is the updated one. So it's definitely a lot better now, which is good. It's better looking. I can't hear shit. Alright, try that again. Oh, that hauls so much more now. Oh my god, yes. I think we officially made the fastest horde cross tour out there. Yeah, this thing's hauling. The traction control's working well. Alright, break it. So yeah, right now the traction control is kind of holding everything back a lot. Alright, see how this thing runs with the... I don't get it, but the exhaust always loves to, like, vanish. Alright, so... And there it goes, yep. Yeah, these are almost like made out of tin cans in this. I think it was running pretty well last time, but now it's not. Oh, shoot. God, my neighbors need to stop fucking running around like a bunch of buttholes. And there we go. So it's better, but it's not that much better. First things first, I'm going to try to... Alright, so now let's try to go in here and tune this thing, because my god, this thing is balls. Alright, so... Crank the gearing up, because this thing just is dog water. Alright, so there's that. Better. Alright, so it's much better now, seemingly, with that. Alright. Yeah. So we can also run into an EV, and I really don't want to do that. Alright, see how this thing works with crazy shit. Alright, so there's really not that much here. Alright. So that's what we got here. Alright. Alright, so the handling's a little bit better. Yeah, some days I really don't want to know how many hours I actually have in this game, and how I still suck at it. Let's do some donuts. Should be able to do donuts beautifully. Yep. Comes when you're all-wheel drive. Crazy donuts in the Debussy car. Debussy car. It is indeed car. One thing I would love to do is like some sort of streaming challenge where it's just me and another two like Femboy Vtubers, and we call it bottom gear. Problem is that there's that, but the thing is, there's that amazing bottom gear parody. I'm like, welcome to bottom gear, mates. You know, James makes. Oh, I can't think of it like right off the top of my head right now. How exactly they say. It's like, but yeah, it's a classic. So, all right, now let's go through some of the challenges here. All right, so one of the things really fun about BeamNG is you have challenges. So we have the dam jump. Alright, so we got Dam Hunter, Hilltop Test Course, Hill Climb, and their silly thing here. We're not doing drifting, that's going to fail horribly. Alright, so we have the dirt stage, a bunch of races here. Let's have some of the fun ones. Alright, so let's go up here. This dam jump. Alright. Shoot. Alright, so we're going to be running it. See how well the Debussy mobile works as a dart. We're going to dart this thing out. We're doing automotive lawn darts right now with the Debussy mobile. It's just the way you gotta test a vehicle, is by yeeting it off of a fucking pier and seeing where the hell it lands. No. Completely missed. Abso-freaking-lutely missed. Oh, that was run one, and that was a complete failure. Alright, wait. No, we're not gonna make it. Or are we? No, we're making it. Boom! Yes, we got points. Alright, so that's 400 for the Debussy mobile. Let's see what it does again. No, we're not hit. Wait. Boom! So that's 600 points total. So we had 600 points, folks. That's a pretty big accomplishment, gotta say. And the car is literally just... Well, yeah, that was... Oh. Debussy car's underwater. Alright, so I'm thinking the next run we're going to do is going to be... We did one jump, let's try doing the other jump. It's just going to be your classic long jump, so nothing crazy here. Alright, so we're going to switch this out. Alright, let's see what happens here now. A long run up. See how fast this thing gets, and then we'll yeet it off the dock. Alright, so we're hitting about 120 when we hit the 125 when we hit the ramp. Boom! Yeah, we don't even break the record. And we're fucking dead too. Good lord. Yeah, Kenzie Mako Motors is not known for its safety. I gotta say that right now. That's pretty fucking dangerous. Yeah, this is not a good thing for our company, so I think we're gonna fail horribly. We'll figure that out later. So, as you see now, we have a literal just hunk of junk here. But overall, it's pretty decent build. It handles better. It runs a lot better now. Alright. So I think, yeah, this is a decent build so far. Does donuts like a freaking joke? Like it's a nut. Does donuts like it's nobody's business. So, alright. So I think instead of continuing to drive this first real attempt at this, I think we'll try doing something else. Okay, not sure exactly what I want to drive, though. Because I'm not really feeling in the mood for drifting or racing around. I'm just in the mood for goofing about, so. Perfect little goof about car. What car do we want to goof around in? Ooh, the Twingo. What? What the hell just happened? Somebody just follow? Oh my god! Surfing Mini! Thank you so much! Oh my god, thank you so much! that's my first follower, holy crap. I'm feeling really happy now. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're gonna enjoy this. My name is Kenzie Mako. Oh my god, yes! Thanks! Yeah, it's my first time really streaming. We're just going around building Femboy race cars and trying to test them out by doing lawn darts and other fun things. So, I really wouldn't... Now we're just kind of goofing about here on BeamNG. It's such a fun game. But I love it here. Oh my gosh. So, how you doing? You doing pretty good, Seraph? Alright, We're gonna drive the silly thing. Alright, we're gonna run the, No, not the off-road. That can be terrifying. It'll do the rally mode. Yeah, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I never expected to hear that so far. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, you haven't seen the really cool features yet. So I know we're driving pretty fast right now, so I gotta make sure that we're safe. But hold up. I gotta put my helmet on. Okay, there we go. We're better. Oh, God. Okay, now I can breathe. Good Lord. Yeah, sorry about that. Fortunately, sometimes this thing just is really hard for me to breathe in. But, yeah, I mean, seriously. That's my entire gimmick, is I'm going to be the fastest femboy in a 5-mile radius, because I know there's tens of thousands who are faster than me. So, I know, right? So I have to run it without the visor. It's really fucking annoying. So I'm gonna run it without the visor down because that's the only way I can hear you guys. Alright, so we're running the little Twingo here. Oh shit, it's rear-wheel drive too. Oh god. Yeah, but the guy who did my model is ZrAky. He's absolutely incredible. Fantastic guy. If you want to make yourself a great model for a great price, he's the guy to go to. Absolutely one of the best. I mean, he did like this. The thing that really got me into this, like, got me interested, is he did this super awesome like Power Rangers suit thing. It looks so fucking cool. So I was like, I want to do something with my helmet and my mecha armor, and maybe keep adding on more and more mecha armor as I keep going on. But as of right now, this is like what I want to do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it's so glad to see you here, Seraph. This is awesome. How you been? You been playing anything racing game-wise? Yeah, this thing loves to bounce like a freaking goofball. Yeah, at least I got my helmet on, so I'm not going to be worried about crashing and hurting myself too bad. So. Oh, it's overheating. It's overheating. Cannot handle this power. It's too much power. Alright, yeah, I think this thing is not going to work. Yeah. Oh, dude, I love Extreme Stage. Oh my god. The thing that sucks, though, is like the only time I'm able to play is when I go to conventions. They never have it anywhere, like, in my area, I think. I mean, we used to have, like... I was actually... Because I'm so freaking ancient, we had the Initial D forums way back in the day for Initial D. And we were there like when 4th stage was first coming out. And like all of us were getting so hyped for that. It was awesome. But like the release time between episodes at one point was like 6 episodes. Yeah, Forza's kind of mid. Yes, please. Yeah, run BM. The MP servers are really cool. I haven't gotten involved with it, but I had this idea I really want to do of like VTuber Top Gear challenges. Oh, nice, nice. I'll have to check it out. I really haven't done any sort of emulating stuff recently. It's been years since I've done that. Wow. Yeah, but I used to do that with some games. I'm not saying it was just an experiment. It was just a phase. So, I don't want, government to get me and stuff like that. So, I'm going to take out one of my cars that I've been kind of working on, not really tuning on and stuff, but it's a car I've been kind of messing with. This one just recently got, remastered, finally making it actually look really good. Yeah, but I really haven't touched Forza in a long time myself. I usually just go on Horizon 5 every once in a while just to see if there's anything new in the backstage pass that I want. And to be honest, the only car I really want to get now is the Nissan 400Z Nismo that actually has the wide body kit from Liberty Walk. Besides that, nothing else really excites me at all. It's just so freaking boring now. It's like... And they never do any sort of like updates to like body stuff and anything like that. So I just don't care anymore. It's like I could play anything else, but that's the reason why I like playing Beam. BeamNG. I can't really do Assetto Corsa because my stupid and autistic ass loves to modify shit, and this game really allows me to do that. Because I can basically build something in like this little go-kart right here that rips like a motherfucking chainsaw. But, yeah, oh my god. Okay, so, it's taking me to the dam here. Clutch out. But when you're playing Beam last, like, what were you usually doing in it? Because there's so many different, like, sub-styles of Beam. It's crazy. Actually, the reason why I got into BeamNG is because of the monster truck scene, strangely enough. There were a lot of guys who used to play like a lot of like rigs of rods simulators. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I didn't realize you could do that on the walls here. That's so sick. Oh my gosh. Alright. I don't think I've got enough speed for me to hold it. They're back here. We got it here. We got it here. And there was a lip, and it completely just destroyed my car. Fun, fun. Alright, so for some reason it doesn't seem like the graphics are coming up for this. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe some mods didn't show up. Oh yeah, that's totally what it is. Like, it's always fun to start it as just a little goofy thing for the memes, but you get into it and you get in deep. Next thing you know, you're involved in like 5 different scenes, and it's completely psychotic. So, like, for example, like I was saying before, the monster truck scene, they've literally like gone to actual like companies and stuff to talk to them about getting these trucks built. So, like, for example, this is like one of the most legendary chassis, the Mentz Willman chassis, and it's pretty much like the best chassis for freestyle. It's completely insane what it can do. So, I'm just gonna pull one off that. Just gonna pull one randomly out of the shop, and we're gonna go goof about with it. Let's go for the old school one, the original Mentz. Okay, so one thing I haven't tried actually on this stage is running up the side of the dam here. I'm pretty certain I'm not gonna have enough power to go up the dam, but who cares? All right. Nah, damn it. It's like some of the stuff's not loading in properly, but... And, yep. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is definitely broken. Yes, it's a godforsaken nightmare of a rabbit hole. Except for there's multiple scenes that go on in it. Like, for me, the one I love the most is probably the monster truck and drifting scenes. But you also have drag racing, which is pretty crazy. You have guys doing full-blown, trucking simulator type stuff. Like, one of the other games I really want to play is on stream is SnowRunner, which is just a vibe. It's a mood. It's definitely a good, yapping game. Because you can just jump in it and just mindlessly do work and stuff in the game, and you'll pretty much be able to just, it's just a relaxing game. It's like a harder version of, American Truck Simulator, which I love that, too. Oh, okay, so one thing I'm really excited about right now. Oh my god, I'm so hyped about this. Yeah, they're going to be releasing, a road trip pack for, American Truck Simulator. And they're just going to allow you to, have, regular cars, so you can just go out and road trip and everything. I'm so freaking excited for that. It's, the one game style I've always wanted. Oh, my God. It's going to be so freaking cool. Actually being able to just go out and road trip and not have to worry about cargo. That just sounds amazing. Oh, it's going to be so fun. So much fun. Oh, my gosh. Dude, I'm so hype. Alright, so I'll probably take something ancient out here. Going to my good old hot rod. I have not played car. I really honestly have not played car mechanic sim in I tried playing motorcycle mechanic sim, but car mechanic sim just was I don't know, the unbolting things and bolting things back up to me. It's kind of weird, and because I love working with my hands and building stuff, IRL also. I just say to myself, why would I want to do that if I could just go out to the garage and do something? Oh, Brain Off Games. Yeah, that's definitely BeamNG for me. It is literally just build something stupid in the garage and then take it out and drive it like a maniac. For example, I've been building... They recently released this little hot rod in the game, and I am a absolute whore for hot rods. So I basically built 30 or 40 of these things. So I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm just going to go cruise around. I'll show you how this thing runs. Hopefully it loads properly. That's the only problem. It's sometimes if you don't have the right if you don't have if you forget to enable a mod, sometimes it'll just decide to take a dump on you. Yeah, we're going to my... Okay, so this one here actually is a really interesting story behind it. I actually built this in scale form. I do scale modeling as well, so maybe sometime in the future I'll be doing a hand cam stream for this. But I do a lot of scale models, and it usually includes a lot of painting, a lot of gluing, a lot of cutting and customization. But I basically made this as one of my longest builds I've ever done. Now these things handle like crap, but I don't care because it's so much fun to drive it. Yep. Oh, there we go. See what I tell you? It handles like complete dog water. It's got old school drum brakes on it. Front racing slicks in the back. Front tires are basically just freaking pie cutters. Yeah, but this is the kind of fun that you could have if you were playing BeamNG. But yeah, a lot of guys run drag races in these things. And I forget what this one did last time. I got it up to I think it was running a 9-second quarter. Actually, let's do that. Let's run some of my old drag cars and see what those look like. I'm trying to think of a good raceway that has a good drag strip in it. There was somebody who was doing no, we're just gonna go to the classic. I've done Hiroshi in a while. All right, we're doing the drag strip here. Oh god, don't get me started on the entire shrimp posture thing. I've been trying my best to straighten my back out whenever I'm working out because I'm worried that I'm gonna throw something when I'm doing squats or deadlifts. And pretty much every single time when I'm working out, my lower back just decides to become pretty much just gelatin afterwards, and it feels like somebody's just stabbing 20 needles into the back. It's so painful. But yeah. I heard there's like some certain techniques for standing up straight. Like you put your back against the wall and you make sure your butt and your shoulders are touching. And you make sure that... Basically, you make sure if your back is touching the wall and your shoulder and everything, it's... Yeah, I mean, it's... You can hurt yourself real bad. It's not good. So, alright, so this right here, this is... I've actually got some art of this car. This is like the in-game version of like a 180SX or 240SX. And it's pretty much built the exact way I would love to build one. It's all in my colors. Look inside here, we've got full custom interior, custom steering wheels. This is actually part of this really cool pack of, it's called like a Bishu Plus. And it basically is like a full-blown custom set. So, it basically has an entirely new bunch of like mods you can do to the game. And of course, big stupid power SR20 in it. For some reason, I think the transmission I had on it is not in here right now, so... But we're not driving this right now. So we're going to bring up one of the drag cars. Alright, so... Yeah. Sub 7... Where do I want to drive the... Yeah, the goofy one, the Gaijin Gasser. Yeah, except for the mods can pretty much turn this game into, like, 10,000 times better than any other racing game you can ever play. Okay, this is still not working either. Must have disabled some of the mods, but... Alright. We're gonna run the sub 7. This thing is stupid fast here, the one I'm loading up right now. It's supposed to be more turdish, but it's not. I must have disabled some of the mods. Okay, here we go. This one right here is an absolute demon. I'm not going to run it right now because I want to just have it be like a shocker, see how fast it goes. Where am I? Down here. Alright. So. Yeah, so this thing has like an entire drag pack. One of the guys in the community called Mio, he does like a whole bunch of drag stuff. And he's built this crazy 500 cubic inch like funny car motor. And he basically just drops in every car in the game. And it's just so freaking insanely powerful. So, whatever it is I'm going to be going up against, I'm pretty much going to destroy. So, yeah, drag racing's fun, because... Oh, this guy's dead. Okay, so I'm going to stage it here. So what you got to do with drag racing, you got to make sure you line your tires up with the front line. And once you do, this can be considered staging, and then the lights go. Oh, shoot, not like that. I just skipped the light. That was... darn it. Yeah, that was on me. Jeez. Just straight up freaking jumped the light, you know, trying to explain drag racing and everything to everyone, and nope. I'm just going to be a complete doofus and not know how to do it. Alright, so, let's do it again. What? Why is the noise going? Shoot. Okay, I must have, like, threw it into, like, a null state or something. This game's technically still supposed to be an alpha, which I find ridiculous. There's also career mode that I want to do on stream as well. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Boom! Am I gonna stop? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Forgot how to set up the parachute. Alright, what do we get? Oh, dude, yes! Holy crap! Oh my god, I got 5 seconds! Oh, Jesus, that is the first time I think I broke 5 seconds with a car yet. With this car. And I'm dead. I am literally here, crashed into a tree at 150 miles an hour. There is nothing left of this car. I am literally dead. But, yeah, that was... Oh, dude, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I was hitting 247 at the very end of the track. Alright. Oh, yep. Let's see the damage! Oh, the engine's now in my lap, so my legs are crushed. The front end's been narrowed down to nothing. The frame's completely broken and bent. Yeah, that's dead. This car is dead. So let's jump in another drag car, see what that does. So that was our first. That's my first like sub 6-second pull in this thing. So I'm going to some of the other stuff I've got here. Let's search it up. Drag. Expand configurations. It's running my. All right, so we have the Dragon Wagon. Oh yeah, the Doki Bird thing when I built. It was like right after she left. I think it was right after she debuted. Oh my god, that was heartbreaking when that happened with her. Like I felt like everyone who I was following in Niji was basically just, as soon as I found an Oshi, they would be gone. Like my first was Mr. Rias, and actually no, it was Nina. It was Nina Kosako was my first, and as soon as like I started watching her, like that's when the retirement happened for her, and I was like, God damn it! So then I switched over to Mr. Rias, and I was like, all right, we're watching him now. Because he's one of my favorites. I mean, honestly, I kind of based my model a little bit off of his. So there's definitely that. And then he left. And I was like, okay, screw this. It's going to be Selene now. And I fell in love with Selene. I thought she was amazing. And she was... I still don't get how the hell she... Like, dude, it pisses me off what they did to her. Like, I still love all the talents in Niji, and the one Oshi I still have there is Rosemi, because, I mean, it's Rosemi. She's the sweetest being on the planet. I love her to death, and, you know, if she gets kicked, if she ends up retiring because of the bullshit, I will be so pissed off. That would be, like, the final straw for me. Like, honestly, I'm not really that affected by the V-Shoujo stuff. Mainly because, to me, the V-Shoujo stuff, it was like... It was never about the talent. It was never about the company. It was always about the talents. And it still pisses me off what they did. But the community deciding as soon as that happened to just rally behind Mouse and just do what they did is insane. Like, oh my god, it was so good. So, all right, enough of my ranting. Enough of my yapping here. I'm gonna see if we can try to run. Oh god, look what we're racing against. Oh god. All right, so this is a front-wheel drive drag car. It's basically the in-game version of a Civic. So. All right. And you can't handle this thing at all. Alright. That was actually the first run I had with that car, I think. Not bad. Sub 10 second. So, this is kind of actually this is one like a build that a lot of like real life drag racers do, where they take this this is supposed to be like in game. This is supposed to be like the hybrid car, and basically what I did is I completely stripped everything out of it, dropped in the biggest motor I could find, and yeah, basically turned it into an absolute screaming demon that loves to just point itself in a direction and then try to kill me. But yeah, a lot of people do these with like Honda Insights from like the late 90s, early 2000s. It is so cool. Like they've got some crazy drag builds and stuff coming out of that. But yeah, that's my Doki Bird tribute. You know, I'm so happy for her. Like, it's funniest thing about her is like she basically was able to get literally everything back, and it's hilarious. Like, you know, fan of So Called Dragoons. Her intro screen is pretty much the exact same thing, and then she gets her freaking mama, the same mama she had. And I was like, yes, that is justice. That is complete freaking justice. Like, it's amazing what happened with her. And now I think she's also got like a Nendoroid as well, which, like, I've started collecting VTuber Nendos. I got some of my Luxian boys. I've got Ike and Vox. You know, I kind of used to not stand them because of all the BS that happened, but thinking at it, they were just basically thrown into that level of bullshit with them, and it's just, they don't really have a reason to be hated as much as they are. I'm all about the talents, not about the corpo. So, all right, next one we're gonna take out here is going to be ooh, the minivan. Yeah, we're doing minivan time, boys. All right. Yeah, I know. Like, I cosplayed him too. Like, one, because he's super easy to cosplay, and two, when I'm not doing this voice, I can actually go like super deep. So, you know, it's always pretty good to have a very, very deep voice sometimes. But yeah, like he was definitely my Oshi because, I mean, when Luxium came out, I was so excited because they were like showing that yeah, the boys can totally do it too. You know, albeit there was a lot of sussy stuff that was going on because the fandom. But that happens with every fandom, you know. And I'm kind of over that. Like, let the Fujos do their thing. Yeah, same here. Like, honestly, it's just mostly indies. I mean, corpos don't want to touch any sort of femboys at all. Which is a shame because a lot of us like to be touched, you know. You get it? You get it? We like to be touched? That's the joke. That's the joke. Haha, sexy time. Haha, sex is funny. But, yeah, like, I think the only ones I really consider, like, actually femboys, but they never admit it, is, like, MoqaTea X Flayon and maybe Aster Arcadia. Like, besides that, it's always kind of like a, yeah. But, of course, we're part of the same group. I know that. I'm not sure which one exactly. I think it's maybe, like, Raisins or, but, like, Raisin, Debussy, of course. Honestly, I'm so happy for Taiga. Like, the fact that they dropped that entire thing. Oh, there we go again. It's not manual. That was, yeah. So yapping like crazy. But the fact that that Taiga dumped that crazy amount of money at the IDF fund, it was like the final like stage of their like just straight up redemption arc. It was so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for them. Always when that hit, I was like, wait, why do people, why can't people stand him? This doesn't make sense. I bet you if anything, it's because that piece of shit could not actually get laid. He was like desperate to get like Fembussy and just did not get any. He did not get a single bit of it because, well, let's face it. I saw he did a face reveal and I was like, dude, this guy's butt ugly. And I was like, not shocking. Not shocked that guy, Nux, or whatever the hell his name is, I don't care anymore, wasn't the best looking person. And I think it wasn't necessarily like him being ugly, it was more like just he always seemed really miserable to me, and I just do not like it when people just want to throw unders under the bus like that, and it just bothers the hell out of me. Is this that front wheel drive one? Oh, this is stupid. So the description here, this is freaking hilarious. It's a front wheel drive supercharged dragster. Oh, we are so doing this. This is stupid as hell. I don't know how bad it's going to be, but it is going to be garbage. This thing is going to be hot freaking garbage. Oh boy, this is going to be funny. This is going to be a silly bean. Uh-oh, it's got the wheel issue thingy. Wait, maybe not. So apparently this engine, this car has a front wheel drive engine. Yeah, this thing is gonna be stupidly terrible. Yeah, this is not gonna be fun. Oh my god, this is terrible. Freaking love it. Alright. No bracket race. We're gonna stick it to the Sportsman because I just do not want to do that. But yeah, like all the VTubers I follow nowadays are all just indie because they're allowed to do so much more. I mean, you don't see any corpos doing anything crazy like that. Anything crazy like what, Deb or some of the other guys do. I mean, a lot of times when they start doing ASMR, it's just a terrible nightmare, and they either will get kicked, like, as soon as they start doing it, or they have to limit it to, like, members-only streams, like with Nimi. Come on. There we go. Alright. Oh, this thing is a... Yeah, this thing is trash! Oh my god, this thing is bad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this thing... Oh my god, this... 14-second quarter. Oh my god, that was so... Oh, that was horrible. That was dog water. It's getting a little cold. I'm gonna put my jacket back on. Alright, so we're switching out. Yeah, but actually, I was doing a stream yesterday, and... Dude, like, Tryst showed up. I was, like, so freaking excited by that. I was like... You've got to be kidding me. Holy shit. Dude, it was, like, the craziest thing I ever saw, and I was just so freaking hype about that. And, like, seeing you here as well, Seraph, that was... Oh, God, it's like a shot of adrenaline in the arm. When you find out that somebody... when you find out somebody's actually, like, dropping into your chat. It's so good. Oh, my God. It's like... It's like you're just shooting adrenaline straight in my veins. Without even having to, like, go stupid fast. But, yeah, let's bring up one of my other silly little cars here. Oh, I forgot this is a street bike. Oh, this... wait, mouse is being a piece of butt. So I get this weird thing happening with my mouse where, like, for some reason or another, it will just stop working altogether. It's a wireless mouse. So I'm pretty sure I know it's probably just because it's wireless. But... Yeah, but, like, it'll still have, like, battery. And I'll just be sitting there going, like, wait, what? That's freaking ridiculous. Okay, now it's working again. Let me check the battery level on this thing. Okay, we switched it over to... Yeah, we switched it over to the actual, like, wired, not wired setup, the little dongle it has, so. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do... Oh, this thing looks crazy. No, we're not doing that one. Yeah, but honestly, like, BeamNG has been, like, seriously on point with all their stuff they've been dropping. Freaking love this goddamn game. It's such a waste. Okay. Yeah, we're taking the little hot rod out. I'm gonna do some wheelies in the Pissmobile. All right, Pissmobile time, boys. Wait, what the hell? Oh, don't tell me this shit got fucking... Oh, come on, man. Nards. All right, so I don't think it's... Okay, this sucks. Yeah, this is broken right now. So, I think I'm going to call it for now. So, to everyone here who jumped in, thank y'all so much. You are all amazing people. Thank you for being a friend. You know, just like the goals and girls said. And I will see you later. I'm probably going to be streaming a few times this week. I'm going to keep going with the Femboy car mode. Keep on going with Femboy Top Gear. We're going to keep seeing what car is going to get faster and faster. So, stay tuned.